Is 100% Mormon hashtag Fox News facts. Wow.
Whoa.
Talking about Utah or something.
No, that's a fact for sure.
You know they have jazz there?
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't think that's real.
You don't think jazz exists?
No, I'm pretty sure jazz is made up by the Illuminati.
Same as Scotland.
England to Japan train confirmed. It's a new thing. They're working on the light rail. All right, I'm in.
I'm in.
I am as well.
Invites going.
I'm ready.
Some of that invite, baby.
Slime it up.
Welcome back from ads, everybody. They probably already said that.
Yep.
Thanks for watching and for hanging with us.
Is Better Twitch still dead?
Yeah,
I think so.
Question for you, Dan. We don't
I
know.
think it is.
I haven't tried, but...
Chaz isn't real. Has anyone been able to prove if it is or not?
Chaz isn't real either. If you have a friend named Chaz, he doesn't exist.
Yep, he does not exist. You're making him up.
Just a
I'm from
goddamn
Birmingham
fact
and
of
have
life.
taken a train to Japan, can confirm. You guys are sticklers for details, guys. I was just making a joke.
You're also
Hey.
stinglers for dinglers.
Mm-hmm.
You
You guys
using
ready
Better
to go?
Twitch TV right now and it's not broken, really. We'll try again.
Oh, it's good to hear.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'll just reload my chat just in case that
Yeah.
works now.
Worth a shot.
I'm not gonna...
Wow.
It's very
Anybody that wants to
confident, actually.
chat over in Rob's channel, feel free to head over to
Well, I mean, I
twitch.tv/Beartapping.
can still read the chat. I just don't want to... I don't want to go to Better Twitch TV chat.
Oh, totally works now.
Oh yeah, there we go. It's
All right,
working.
now I can close Chrome.
Awesome.
Bye, Chrome.
Never again.
All right, here we go.
I coughed. Ugh.
I don't think people named Chaz really are fake, guys. It's okay.
I got a tweet
I
that
don't-
says, "I'm watching your most recent Solemnly video," which is a really good autocorrect version of Spelunky.
Solemnly.
Your Solemnly video. I had to think about it for like a microsecond because I was like,
Here.
what video did I make where I was like really somber and serious? I don't think I said anything like that recently.
I really like how my Kindle always autocorrects to ducking when I want to say fucking.
Oh yeah.
Just, I mean, I even put it in the dictionary when I say fucking. Like, I to make sure it's in there, and then when I say fucking, it still corrects to ducking. It's weird, because it's like, is ducking a thing? Can people go ducking? What is the act of ducking? Like, what do you go...
Getting
How-
a show on the Discovery Channel network, I believe.
Oh, okay, that's
Hey, they said there's not going to be no more bullshit anymore, right? That's what their
Yep,
their
they
new.
Are you
credo
serious?
is.
They said that?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
there's
but
like
I
a
don't-
whole
I
new
don't-
management.
I don't think that means no more Duck Dynasty. That just means no more Megalodon. The new evidence it exists. Like, they have had some bullshit on there recently where it's like, did aliens build the pyramids? We think so. Here's why.
No, it's not even that. It's like, did aliens build the pyramids? Here's a 45-minute program on why that's a ridiculous assertion.
They'll leave it just ambiguous enough to think that there might be some kind of evidence that they want to talk about, but then they never address anything but the fact that there wasn't any.
Whisperer, welcome back to the Bear Pile, buddy. Thank you very much. And Doxy Chow's Bear Taffy. Bear Taffy loves Doxy Chat. What's up, guys? Doxy Chat, can you tell us what ducking is?
Yeah, do you guys know what ducking is?
I imagine it's just like whaling, but with ducks, right? But you don't really have to wait that long. Like, ducking can be like a 30-second
Oh.
endeavor if you go to the right
You know what?
place.
I've
Oh.
also just realized that I'm an idiot, and I wasn't even really considering this, but you can do a thing called, like, you can duck.
Yeah, no, MX just told me, Nick, tell Rob ducking is when you crouch. Is that what you're about to say?
Yeah, that was. I just realized that.
Yeah, no,
that-
I didn't think about that either.
Yeah.
We're talking about like the
I-
double entendre of ducking.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Rob can't duck, wow. You know, by inference, that says he has no knees.
That's, I mean, it's true. It's
His hips are connected directly to his shins.
That's a
You know
new
how-
fucking Discovery Channel series. Does Alpaca Patrol have knees?
Dot,
We
dot,
asked
dot.
40 scientists who weren't really
New
experts in that
evidence.
field. Hi, Doxy. Thanks for the raid. Is Tenchi here? Oh, what's up, Tenchi?
aliens invented ducking.
Oh,
Says
okay.
Mr. Jayhawk.
I'm doing ninja moves. Did anybody notice?
Yeah, that was pretty sweet.
That's impressive, yeah.
We just got so
Turned up.
goddamn good at this game, we show off for the first 20 seconds before we actually scale the summit. It's great,
Get it. There it is.
great
I might
ad,
have
by the way.
offensive words blocked in autocomplete.
That's boring. You should live life more fully than that.
Is ducking like having a corkscrew dick? Asks Steger.
They actually don't have corkscrews. They have like a labyrinth dick to fit the labyrinthian vagina.
Oh, like ducks actually do?
They have a weird dick, yeah.
Oh man, I didn't know that.
There's like a real facts duck video on YouTube that's like a silly song, but also tells you a bunch of disturbing things about ducks. And they totally have maze vaginas, yeah.
That's crazy. Dude, Zay Frank has those videos that are like true facts about X animal. I love those videos.
Yeah.
Zay Frank?
Does he also have a labyrinthian vagina?
He does, yeah.
I think so, yeah. That was kind of part of his rise to YouTube fame.
He lost in there for months.
Uh-huh.
Actually, duck vaginas are really interesting because they
tell us facts about them, Rob.
Well, they corkscrew like duck penises do, and all duck sex is duck rape. Like the female ducks are never down. They're never ever down. But the thing is, they're only genetically compatible if their corkscrew penises and corkscrew vaginas line up perfectly. And if they don't, then the duck rape is not achieved.
That's like a
now, hang on, Real Dark Side Phil. I'll thank you very much for subscribing to my channel, but only after I've heard these very important facts about duck vaginas.
I mean, that's all the facts that I have to tell you.
All right, well, thank you very much, then.
Also, I will say, though, that they do sell duck vaginas in my neighborhood, so, you know.
Okay. I don't know what you just said. I don't like it, though. The video is called Scientifically Accurate DuckTales for anybody that wants to find out more information.
There you go.
Also, thank you to Google Chrome for the $569 donation. Baby, come back. You can't blame it all on me. I'm sorry.
Also, someone said that they showed their non-nerdy friend Cowboy Bebop, and they loved it. So, yeah. I'm telling you, Cowboy Bebop's just a good show. Also, I'm in a glass case of emotion. That emotion is gratitude. 50-cent donation from XXEvsXX. Is the Millionaire Club still going on? If so, here you go. It's on its way. We're getting there. We're pretty close.
Where did Evil Bear go? I'm surprised it took this long for somebody to ask where Evil Bear went. He's gone. He went to a better place. Actually, Wife Taffy almost literally assassinated him. Wife Taffy. See, there's an adverb. I know what those are.
Yeah.
Evil Bear was filled with air, and then Wife Taffy blew him up.
Evil Bear was filled with air, and Wife Taffy didn't care. Tried to give him a death stare, but couldn't contemplate.
But only did his hair.
Where? Yeah, there you go.
And then he was nowhere.
And then he died.
That's sad.
Bye, Doxy. Velaslick, I'm glad you enjoy the discussion about duck vaginas and evil twins. You come here often, you'll be very satisfied with the quality of your life. If that's
what do you think a duck vagina's evil twin would be like?
It'd probably be like a mallard penis, right?
It'd be like an inverted maze.
Yeah.
Which is just a solution, I guess.
Yeah, it'd be like a shitty Halloween corn maze. It's basically
you could just like walk through.
Dude,
the
that's like a great fucking like. I'd sell that in the commercial for the corn maze once a year because you got a marketing budget of like $300 and that's enough to afford one local slot on PBS News at 2 in the morning. So you might as well be like, come on out to our festival corn maze. It's like the opposite of a duck vagina. Dude, I'd get there in a freaking hurry.
I'd have to know amazing. What they meant.
Yeah, like how do you just let that be? Like that's right at the end of the commercial and you're like, what? Well, okay. Let's go.
I have to know what the opposite of a duck vagina is.
Right.
Also, I should mention, so they have corn mazes, right? I wonder why has no corn maze ever appreciated the pun that you can make with a corn maze? Just like change the word corn?
Oh, they have. Yeah, they all the time. Yeah.
You don't live in a rural area, you wouldn't know it's okay.
That's true.
Shit,
yeah,
dog. Look at that move right on my dick.
I don't think I've ever... Wait, I heard none of that except for my dick.
No, he was right, though. I did.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, because they don't have any corn mazes in New York City.
Which is dumb, because, like, where better to put one than New York
Exactly,
City?
Yeah. Just put a field of corn in Central Park.
Guy that just tweeted me, if you're watching this at the moment, just so I can knock this out of the way, I am not leaving YouTube and Twitch. That's not happening.
How's that getting said?
I don't know.
No.
Kind of seems like maybe that's the...
Rumor quashed.
Well, yeah, I haven't been streaming a lot, which is understandable that people could be wondering why that is, but it really has been, I know this sounds like a cop-out, but it really has been a series of unnaturally complex events that have been transpiring lately, so yeah.
Bear got lemony snicketed.
Mm-hmm. Fucking Jim Carrey shows up in a top hat, and you're like, well, I guess my life's going south.
I
You'd
want
be surprised
Jim
how often that
Carrey
happens.
to become the Grim Reaper, so that when I die, Jim Carrey is the man that I see.
I like that idea.
I thought it was that guy that used to do the Man Show. Isn't he the Grim Reaper? The one with the eyebrows?
Oh,
Jimmy Kimmel?
no, the other one.
The other one.
Oh,
Fuck, what's
the
his
one
name?
who wasn't successful?
No, he was successful. He's got a big old podcast.
Is Adam?
Adam Carolla. Adam Carolla.
Yeah,
that's
that's
what
the
it was.
one,
Yep.
that's the one,
mhm.
What about corn mazes with a K? I don't know, like Jonathan Davis is at the end with a brain aneurysm.
That's like the fucking South Park episode with Korn.
Like, try to solve this maze while we blast corn at 8 decibels. See if you can do it.
That's a fucking challenge right there, man. That's difficult. But again, it's like there's so many possibilities with corn mazes they're not capitalizing on. This is sad.
I mean, the one I went to, they hired like some kid, I guess, with a chainless chainsaw to run around in it to make it extra scary.
Oh wow.
The thing they never count on is somebody kind of bucking the trend of running away from that and being like, so what's up with this? And then just like walks up to him like, how scary can you be once they're not scared of you?
Right.
Wait, you said extra scary. Are corn mazes naturally scary?
Well, they're done at night usually, and
Oh, okay.
the intention is you'll feel claustrophobic because you don't know where you're going and where you've been.
Yeah.
But you're like more fine than anything if you're in a corn maze, because you just
Oh,
like if you get lost, you just eat some fucking corn. There's just corn all around.
The corn is not blossoming at the moment that you're running through it. In fact,
Oh,
it's
that's
dying.
bullshit. So it's a corn stalk maze. They should change the name.
Corn rules everything around me. Korn. They're
It's a
just a
naturally
very dominant
water-filled
force in my life.
fruit. You could probably just live on that corn for months, living in that corn maze.
Then the children show up, though. Have you seen their eyes? They're creepy as hell.
That's a good point, yeah. And they have all their pets as ghosts. Nick, I think you lost.
You say that now.
And you're right.
Then you're right.
You're correct.
My cousin stole some corn from a corn maze, says Ghost Children.
There you go. Dude, when I went to California, we lived near an orange... What do you call that? Orange... It's not an orchard.
Grove,
field.
I think is it.
Orange field? I don't know.
Whatever.
I think it's a grove, right?
Plot.
Yeah,
Nader!
Orange Grove. Yeah, that's what it is. I think
Nader 400, thank you very much. Welcome to the Bear Pile. Big ol' bear hugs, please, in the chat for Mr. Nader. Thank you.
Ralph Nader, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ralph Nader.
Nader.
He shows
Thanks,
up a
Ralph.
lot. He's a good guy. Grab it right on the dongs there, dude.
Yeah, it's important.
I want to hear the
But,
rest of the story about the Orange Grove.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Orange Grove. We would just eat oranges all the time.
Wow.
I don't think
You
you
have
were supposed
permission?
to. No, not really.
Dude, that's super illegal.
I mean, not really.
You're stealing oranges from somebody.
You're a
It's not like
bad
they're
person, Rob.
taking inventory of how many oranges.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
At the end of the
absolutely
year,
they
they
are.
are.
What? Get the fuck? Are you for real?
Oh!
Are you
Oh!
fucking?
Oh!
Oh!
You just like to build that suspense, you motherfucker.
He wasn't gonna. Oh, what? Look at that bicycle kick. Who are you, Tony Jaa?
I work on that shit, man.
Tony Jaa rule?
I didn't even, like, come close to understanding that reference.
You don't know Tony Jaa?
I'm not even in the fucking ballpark of getting that.
You ever see the? I think it's called the Protector or something. It has this really amazing long take where it's Tony Jaa like running up and down this like huge, I guess it's a mall or something, and just kicking the shit out of like 100 people.
Huh.
It's really awesome. It's like a 5-minute scene of him just beating the shit out of people. He wants to save his pet elephant. I don't know. It's a weird movie, but that scene is great.
Oh, it's a movie, not like a YouTube video? He doesn't just go into some random mall and start kicking the shit out of everyone he sees?
That'd be hilarious. He gets shot at the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
sounds
was
about
like
right.
the Tim and Eric movie, actually. That kind of happens.
Yeah, that's true.
Throw a child up in the air and he explodes into
Oh,
a hail of blood.
Oh, man.
disaster.
We have a
tried real
winner,
hard for
boys.
Yeah, I did it.
Everybody
done.
raise your alpaca hype.
Hmm?
You got it.
I'm not going to press
What?
start. I'm avoiding it.
All right, I didn't exactly steal crops here. It's not like I'm going to like a poor, like old McDonald's farm. And
They
they're, like,
made a
huddled
point of it
against
to
the
like
hearth.
you
was-
found the poorest farmer you could in your area.
Stole every damn orange.
Fucking steal
earned
this
it.
guy's shit.
Yeah, I did. Like, I took an orange every couple of months from the college's orange grove.
Yeah.
So, It's not like, I mean, they put an orange grove on a college campus. What, do they think that kids aren't going to take the oranges? That's what they're for. It's not like they harvest them to sell.
It's not what they're for.
Yeah. I'm having games starting, please wait.
Yeah, so am I, actually.
Hi, Gigi. How do you say that?
stuck.
X-E-I-X-I-E? JG?
JG.
JG, yeah.
Wait, why is everybody alpaca hyping right now?
Because I told them
because
to.
I won. Oh, because I won, yeah.
Alright, so I guess I should restart the game.
Law. Yeah.
This is like the first time it's not worked.
How lethal league of you, Mount Your Friends?
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, is fucking Steger in here?
Wait, so is no indie game safe, that means? This was the last Bastion that's never broken.
No, I think Bastion was the last Bastion, actually.
Bastion broke.
Oh.
I'm confirmed international orange thief.
Orange?
Yeah. I steal lots of oranges.
You've been known to do that.
I do steal oranges, yeah.
Nobody's online now. What's up with this?
I just restarted.
Oh,
too.
yeah, Steam's down.
Uh-oh.
Fucking hell.
Oh, nope. Just got back up.
Alright, I guess we're good.
Fucking piece of shit, Steve. I'm uninstalling my... Oh, it's back. All right. that sounds good.
That's so accurate. Oh, here we
Of
go.
course, Homewrecker was immune to going offline. He was the only person I had on my list. Got the
My
direct line
armpits
to
smell.
Gaben.
I just noticed version 22 tree. That's adorable.
Yep.
I like
Goofball
that.
has never failed. You're right. Goofball is the last bastion of hope.
Uh-oh. I think Matt, your friend's just frozen my OBS too. This is just a
No, it's good now.
this is just a cacophony of mistakes transpiring.
It's very loud. Our mistakes are loud.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah, cacophony is like a bunch of loud sounds at once.
Wait, why is my chat saying ass girls?
I think your chat just does that sometimes. To be
Our
totally honest.
nectarines are almost done now. Are you offering Rob nectarines? Because he'll clean you out. Don't do it.
I will eat all the fucking nectarines that you have.
Any
Yeah.
citrus fruit, he will steal all of them.
I ate an entire field of limes. I didn't enjoy it. But it happened.
God, vomiting up porous seed material for the next 2 weeks.
It was rough.
Castle King, I really liked the shopkeeper obstacle course level that I tried on my channel, so that's been probably my favorite custom level up to date.
I hated that level personally.
Did you?
Yeah,
All right, well.
I thought it was the worst level I've ever encountered.
To each animal their own, except for rocks. They could have totally different opinions.
I could have a pet rock.
You could. I mean, it's not going to validate your opinion any further.
We're a gender-neutral chat here, Rob. All right, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, the ass girls crossed over to mine now.
Did
Uh-oh.
they?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of ass girls in the chat. I mean, hey, if the ladies of the ass chat want to call themselves the ass girls, by all means, I would not be against it. Can Can the boys then be called the butt
Ass
boys?
boys.
No, the butt boys are way better.
No, ass boys gotta be.
I mean, it has to be. You're
You
right,
gotta
but-
stick with your branding, man. Come on.
I know.
You could do one of those things like they do at a rap show, and you're like, all the ladies in the place go ah, and then they go ah, and then you do it with the boys.
A-S-S-E.
That phrasing, it's like you tell all the ladies to go ah, then they go ah, and then you go off stage and then you go do it with all the boys. There's just the sea of women in the crowd is just
Going,
like,
"Ah."
real confused. But they stick with it, man, because they're loyal fans. They're waiting to see the crescendo to this event.
The climax, if you will.
I wanted to steer clear of that phrase, but yeah. Everybody in the chat say and then we'll go have sex with all the boys.
The ass squad.
Bear, what do you
I'm
think
alright
of
with that.
marble games?
Does he mean Marvel, or does he actually want to know?
I think he's talking about things like what's that?
Marble Madness, Marble Blast Ultra.
No, you and Ryan played it sometimes. It's the one where like you roll the giant
Shit.
Versus
sphere.
Golf.
No, you roll the
Rock of
giant
Ages.
sphere. Yeah, Rock of Ages. That's the one.
It was a cube sometimes.
Hmm.
Look at
That
Jack.
one's cute.
Ah.
The chat is actually screaming. I think we should. I think they're in trouble.
Okay, if someone actually lit chat on fire as like a structure, this is what would happen. We're all going, ah!
Oh, and the strangest of coincidences, the housing which held our chats, all simultaneously combusted.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if you guys, if you're not in the stadium right now watching our stream, I don't know where you guys are. Although, really, it's probably good that you're not there because it's apparently on fire.
Right now.
Everybody in the chat who's not in the stadium currently on fire, say yay!
The roof is on fire, so everybody say, ah!
My chat's like, oh god, it burns!
Marble Blast because I don't like Rock of Ages. I don't ever think I've played Marble Blast, actually. I haven't had a ton of experience with Marble games. Marvel games, when I think about it.
I play a lot of Marvel games. There's actually this one really great one called Amazing Spider-Man 2. Everyone should play it.
Everyone's heard of that one.
I'll the spider for that.
Anna Mathias, thank you very much. Welcome to the Bear Pile, buddy. Thank you for the subscription. Raise your bear hugs in the chat, please. I'm going to give you one as soon as I'm done mounting my friends. Thank you very much for the sub, buddy. Appreciate it. I think that's a welcome back to the Bear Pile, actually, so thank you.
They're doing fucking flaming picnic baskets.
That's good.
Don't yell picnic in a crowded room, or there's gonna be a problem.
Right. Don't yell picnic in the Twitch chat stadium. That's just gonna result in a cacophony of failure. Yeah. See, I know what words are.
You should just use cacophony all the time.
Honestly, I might have been doing that up to this point and been a complete asshole about it. Thank you very much, Anna Matthews.
The way you went after that sounded just like Total Biscuit. Usually you do the stamper thing. Today you're doing a TB thing.
I can just pull them out of my ass, man. Like Rob.
Ass man.
Yeah.
Who's your ass man that you pull things out of?
Rob's my ass man, obviously.
Okay. Rob, how do you feel about getting pulled out?
Oh God!
The corn is burning.
Yeah, we actually have the Twitch stadium in a cornfield.
And the whole mess is on fire right now.
To go watch Twitch, you have to go to a fucking stadium in a cornfield.
And it's the exact opposite of a duck vagina, actually.
I wish my city would build a Twitch chat stadium. Wouldn't that be the coolest shit ever if you could get like a season pass and just go hang out in a stadium where they stream Twitch stuff in the middle?
See, that's how you make subscriptions valuable, man.
Yeah.
Like have a physical place where you could meet up and be involved with Twitch all day?
Right.
Like, AGDQ would go crazy, because it's like, here's another place you could go for AGDQ that's
Yeah, oh my god, now that you're personifying that idea, it's like, let's put all of the chatters from AGDQ in one building. Let's see how long it takes that place to light on fire.
Okay, so that whole idea about going on fire turns out real thing that could happen.
Pretty realistic, yeah. That just makes a bigger fire.
Oh no!
Oh no!
The rotation of the Earth again. Alright, well, yeah.
You can do it, Nick. I believe in you. I was gonna say something.
You look like Dr. Faust from fucking Guilty Gear right now.
You look like you have a bag on your head.
That's exactly what Dr.
You're
Faust
a completely
is.
different character on my screen, though.
He's like a 17-foot-tall praying mantis with a bag over his head and a giant scalpel. Guilty Gear is a wild world.
Huh.
Dr. Wiwi.
This is pathetic.
Dr. Wiwi's got a bag on his head.
Oh, Baer won already. Wow.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah, I lost in the same way that you did, Nick.
Popcorn. You're right, that's what would happen if the Twitch stadium lit on fire. Make
People
popcorn.
would pop as if they were popcorn.
That's disgusting.
It really is. Actually, I've been reading through. I just got back into reading more of the Song of Ice and Fire books, and something that tends to happen a lot, which is weird because you wouldn't expect it to come up as much as it does, is people's eyeballs turning into jelly.
That's awful. I don't want to talk about that because we had people complaining last time that came up on this show.
People's eyeballs turning into jelly?
Yeah, we talked about it before because of you telling me to watch Utopia.
I didn't say people's eyeballs turned into jelly.
That sounds like something you would say, Rob.
You told me to watch Utopia, and there's a scene where people's eyeballs turn into jelly, and I saw it, and I talked about it with Ryan. And they were not happy about it, and I'm not happy either. No jelly balls.
Baer, I think you're going the wrong way.
What?
He's getting ready.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
What food would actually be sold at the Twitch stadium? Salt. They would just have salt.
Salt on mess.
Just give you an entire salt blocks. That's what you have.
Salt blocks, yes. That's like the fucking... Put it in a trough and just watch them feed.
Imagine they put B-Rex up in the front of the stadium and the troughs just fill up. Everyone lines up in front of them and just starts scarfing mouthfuls like
Fucking
pigs.
B-Rex just up on a podium and his jaw unhinges and he's just like
Oh, just a vomited
a spew
fucking
of salt.
stream of salt all over the entire audience. And they all just collect it all into their collective mouths.
And everyone's just applauding and crying.
And choking.
Choking.
And burning.
They should do that at if I were an NFL owner, I would do that at my home games when they started booing our team.
You would
Just,
have
like,
B-Rex
spew
unhinge
straight
his
up
jaw
down
and spew salt upon them, yeah.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
That's an obvious plan B.
Clearly.
If you can't establish success as an NFL owner, just hire Bananasaurus Rex to unhinge his jaw and spew salt upon your audience of 70,000 people.
Yeah, that'll work.
I'm imagining the people that have like the concession stuff they bring around, only they have giant like pneumatic backpacks filled with salt, and they just bring a hose around and spray everyone down.
I remember all the way back in 8th grade, I had to dissect a sheep eye, and it was the single grossest thing in my entire life.
Right, because the texture's not at all what you expect it to be. It's hard as hell inside.
Yeah.
Is it? Is it like glass?
Yeah. It's not like glass, but it's really hard.
I was gonna say, isn't that like a cow's eye? But I said, isn't that like a cowboy eye? Apparently the
We had to dissect cowboy eyes back in Texas Elementary.
They don't like them around there.
I have the weirdest boner, says probably not a Roomba.
Is it from the unhinging B-Rex jaw? Because that's why
I imagine so, yeah. I mean, that's the only reason people ever watch B-Rex anymore, is like there's that off chance that he's gonna put his face cam back on and unhinge his jaw for everybody to see.
There's a subreddit called Confused Boners. I feel like you'd like it.
I thought you were gonna tell me like there's a subreddit called B-Rex's unhinged jaw.
Cowboys! Raise your cowboys.
COWBOYS. See me in the club with it tatted on his face. Also,
Use it.
Gratitude. Sent donation from Barking Rooster. He says, was gonna work on my PC, but the stream is too important to miss. Who needs more RAM and disk space anyway? Love you, Rob. I love you too, Barking Rooster. Also, just download more.
Yeah, just
RAM.
download it, man. Obviously.
Just download it. Don't mess around.
Feel free to drop that link in the chat. In Nick's chat, primarily.
Yeah, just only
That's where
in
it's
Nick's
necessary.
Chat, not in mine.
Remember back in the day when you used to like order RAM from Newegg.com and you have to wait 4 days? You know, this is an age of digital distribution. You can just download that shit now.
Yeah.
What a waste of time it used to be.
Yeah. It's a beautiful future we live in.
I actually do like the future that we have right now, where I can get my package in fucking 2 days because of Amazon.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
Oh man, dude, we had friends that were staying in an, you guys heard of Airbnb?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's awesome.
We used that when we went to Seattle, actually.
I'll explain it for those who don't know what it is. So it's basically like people rent out their homes on a nightly basis and basically turn like their extra properties or whatever. Mostly rich people, I would assume, is folks that are able to do this, but they turn their extra properties into sort of, you know, makeshift bed and breakfasts. So they were staying at one, and we went and hung out with them for the night, and they had a 3D Samsung television.
Nice.
And so we put on those glasses, so like they had to actually be battery powered, and we turned them on. And then we were looking at each other wearing the glasses, and we were realizing like this is actually the future. Like this is the vision people in the '80s had of our experiences with life. Like for real, we're living it. Like it's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
In 5 years, we're gonna be wearing Oculus Rifts to watch TV.
Yeah, man.
That'll
We'll be trying to touch each other and just feeling for the air. Not gonna know what the hell we're doing.
Yeah.
I told you guys about that mechanical vagina that works with a digital dildo, and you just use
Digital
that with
dildo.
you use that with an Oculus Rift. Boom! You got real Demolition Man sex happening right there.
That's
Can you
what I'm
buy
always
like
looking
digital
for.
dildo DLC that gives it like new vibration techniques?
I hope so.
That seems
It's
like
like-
an obvious route to go.
It's
No,
not-
Brian, you
it's
didn't
not
miss
for
cards
the-
yet.
for the lady.
Yeah.
It's more for the dude.
There's also a sex device you can get where you can like send one thing to your lover and then you can have sex with the thing on your end and it'll replicate your actions with the other end.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's real?
That's
Yeah.
real, yeah.
Bear seems so excited
It's
about
not even drastically expensive if I remember. I thought it was like $150.
I'm not even like excited. I'm genuinely shocked that exists.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people in long distance relationships that actually makes a lot of sense for.
No, it does. Like it's kind of a good thing.
Yeah. I mean, the thing that's the one that I found that did that though was for like some cam sites. So I don't think you could. I don't know if you could use it just on your own.
Digi-dildo, ... into ultimate.
Stecker brings up a valid point, though. What happens when someone hacks into your digital vagina? What goes down then?
Oh god, people could have sex with your loved one without you even knowing.
Oh man, they'd think it was you, and they'd be like, come on, this is not the time or place. And then it's like, why are you wearing the digital vagina everywhere? And then you start to get, like, real bad questions.
That would be actually way worse than, like, the those ex-girlfriend sites if you could just, like, give out the internet girlfriend's vagina.
Catfish right in the vagina.
Oh, you're gonna land this, dude. You're gonna stick this.
I hope so.
I'm watching it
still
happen. This is magic.
Man.
This is
Wow.
incredible.
Still flying.
You're going up for a while.
Oh, yes! Oh,
what a
beautiful. I love it. Those are some, like, that's some next level conversations you're having with Dr. Drew, man. It's like, you used to have, like,
Nah, that's
my girlfriend wants to
weird.
have a threesome. It's like, no, my girlfriend loaned out her digital vagina, and now I can't get access again.
Wow, soon we'll never have to be physically close to another anatomical being. Hey, I didn't say it was ideal. I'd much rather have the real thing. Jeez.
Wing Ascended, welcome back to the Bear Pile, buddy. Thank you very much for the support. Giving you that bear hug once I'm done mounting some dongs. It's gonna happen.
If you wanted to be in like an open relationship, you could have like Steam group sharing, but for vaginas.
Thank you very much, Wing Ascended.
Loud, honestly,
yeah,
but I couldn't not.
That's pretty good.
I'll Steam group share my vagina.
Caspian Crawdad, welcome to the Bear Pile as well.
He's a good dude.
I like that name.
Teledildonics.
Caspian Crawdad, that rolls off the tongue. Welcome to the Bear Pile, man. Thank you very much.
Imagine the vagina had like minimum requirements on it for your internet connection. And then if you like lag out in the middle of it, it's like it just starts stabbing you.
Oh God!
Calling fucking Time Warner Cable and be like, "Yo, I'm getting a real shitty connection on my vagina right now. Can you help me out here?"
Right in the dick.
They'd have a specially trained team of tech support representatives just to deal with digital vagina
We'll send out our teledildonics specialist right away. Don't worry. You'll be there with some KY to help remove the situation from your Johnson.
Oh, man. You've worked on this, man. You've been ready for these moments.
Nope.
That's awesome. What'd you come back to? Vagina group sharing. Yeah, welcome to the broadcast.
Imagine the vagina modding community, Rob.
Oh shit! Sorry.
I swear this is the crossover this chat needed to
Oh
have.
yeah.
This is it. Oh goodness. Whoa, nice jump.
Thanks. All right. Bear, if I subscribe, could I be promised at least one cards game with the Doctor Who pack? I don't know if I should say that, because I've never really watched Doctor Who, so I won't get most of it, I'm sure.
They're just
Is it
not very
funny?
entertaining.
They're
Yeah,
not good?
like,
Yeah.
if
It just seems like it'd just be a bunch of Doctor Who references, right?
If it's funny, then I'd be down with it. But I don't know if it's funny.
It's
Yeah.
not funny. I've tried it.
Oh, really?
And even for people who get the show, it's like, all right, so it's just a Doctor Who reference.
Yeah.
That's
That's what I feel like most of the, like, you know, very culturally specific ones would be. It's just acknowledging references more so than it's,
Right.
you know, cracking lies about it.
Yeah, like the
Dutch cards.
fucking that it was actually Polish, Nick.
The Polish ones. That was fucking brilliant, man.
The well, yeah, like the anime one was like, oh yeah, use this white card, Nishingo Ringo Bingo. Like, oh yeah, I'll totally. That's a little bit racist.
That is pretty racist. Yeah, that's significantly racist.
Well, I mean, you know, they don't really. The names don't really. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, that's karma. That's what that is. But
That's what you get,
You get
man.
karma policed.
Yep.
Right in the creep hole.
Baer has never seen anything. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
I
I think he can still make it.
can if I make crazy plays. I'm not making them right now. No.
Download,
No, that's a
download an antivirus for your vagina, right?
Yeah, I mean, we used to call it using a condom, but I guess however you can stay safe, do it.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
Remember to disinfect the thing every so often, too.
Oh, do you have Rainbow Head? You got Rainbow Head on my side.
Not on my side, I'm just purple.
Thank you, Rainbow Head. Creator Brian, you did it anyway. All right, thanks, man. I don't want to make the promise, but we'll have some fun for sure.
Promise
Thank you very
fun.
much. I don't like making promises, man.
Good old Vegeta-san. I did throw, you're right, Mrs. Jayhawk.
Where are we going with this? Okay, we're good.
I like that you're a pink man.
I am offensive, and I find this Polish. You done well,
They
son.
said I had rainbow head.
You got rainbow head,
good.
yeah. People on my side,
like
they
I
can
I got
vouch
some
for me,
rainbow
right?
head the other night, actually.
Yeah, how was that?
It was pretty good.
Sounds pretty
Isn't that
awesome.
there's a thing called a rainbow party where people like
Yeah.
paint their dick different colors?
No, that's not what a
I-
rainbow party is.
Oh no, different colored lipstick, and then it
No.
leaves the ring around the dick.
No. A rainbow party is when a bunch of Christian children get together and have an orgy only involving anal sex so that they're not offending God.
No, I think it's what I said. All the girls wear different colored lipstick, and then
well,
you
I'm
go
not.
home and look at your rainbow.
Ooh.
I've never heard your version of it, but maybe chat knows.
My version has to do with whatchamacallit. The you wear these wristbands, apparently. This is like a news story, so it was like the news just like heard
Yeah.
something on the
It's
internet.
like, you know what the kids are doing these days.
Yeah.
Have you
Apparently,
heard?
if the kids wear the rainbow, oh right, that's a throw.
Yeah.
if you see a kid wearing a rainbow wristband, that means he's into having rainbow parties.
There you go.
It's a secret message.
Thanks for coming by, Mary. Oh, yeah, you're already
Guys,
subscribed.
the
to
vagina
Jackson.
piracy. The vagiracy.
Oh, good night, Miss Mary Mac.
Good night.
I hope you're all dressed in black. Wait, we got kicked out of the. Oh, somebody hit start.
I did.
Oh, damn it, Rob.
It was me.
Lobby
I
not found. Good
Invite.
God.
Invite.
I don't like making promises. Bear Taffy 2015. Footnote is married.
Brad Raz says I was right and has an Urban Dictionary link, just in case you needed to know what the Rainbow Party definitely is.
All right.
That's interesting.
I invited you there.
I need that kind of thing confirmed every now and then.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
I love the. Oh god, it's my turn. Wait, I want to read you guys the Wikipedia article on rainbow parties.
Shag bands is what you were talking about, apparently.
Oh, all right. Well, okay, so I love how Wikipedia just takes the most professional approach to anything. So, a variant of other sex party urban myths, the stories claim that allegedly increasingly popular amongst adolescents, females wearing various shades of lipsticks take turns filleting males in sequence.
In sequence.
In sequence.
What are we, fucking computer programs?
Hey, I want to fillet you boys in sequence. Aren't you
That's
turned
hot.
on?
That's hot right
Beep,
there.
beep, beep, boop, 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 beep. Yeah.
You should do more of those. Read Weird Urban Dictionary or Wikipedia entries.
Yeah, well, like, look up stuff on Urban Dictionary and then read the Wikipedia equivalent for it.
Yeah, that's right. What the
Have you
fuck
guys...
happened?
Okay, here's a ridiculous one you guys may not have heard of outside of Utah. Soaking?
Oh, that sounds bad.
Yeah.
Is that when you like stay in for a while?
Yeah, man, that's the Mormon bullshit. So it's like...
All right.
I heard about it because of the that show on Comedy Central. Fuck, I can't remember the name of it. The three guys and they're always high.
Oh, Workaholics.
Workaholics, yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they had like these two gay guys that came and lived with them, and they were just soaking in their living room one time.
Oh, no.
And I figured out by the context, since they had a towel over them, that that's probably what was going on.
Right. So, yeah, it's
So what are the grisly details of soaking, Bear?
Well, no, I mean, the whole act is we put it in and we just leave it there, right? And that doesn't count, you know? It's like, technically we're not doing it, because it doesn't feel good and we're not enjoying ourselves, so this is a loophole.
That sounds like a really fun act to do. This is fun and we're not enjoying it.
Yeah, man.
I don't
It's
know how you
like,
could not enjoy that still, though.
Yeah, it'd still be pretty fun.
I mean, it kind of just turns into torture at some point, right?
Yeah.
You have to move a little at some point. You can't just stay perfectly still.
That's when you start sinning, though. That's the moment.
Oh no!
They could actually chart your kinetic sin energy as you move if you wanted to.
That's the side effect of the future, man. We trade 3D televisions for kinetic sex energy. That's what we gotta sacrifice.
I'm just imagining they put those little suction things all over you to like mocap you or to like measure your body heat index or something, and then every time you move, it registers one little blip on the radar, so they could construct like a parabolic line graph about how much you're moving and equivalently how much you're sinning.
I'd very much like to see a parabolic line graph detailing my sins over the course of my life. That sounds fantastic.
Mine would peak in high school, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. High school was a wild time.
Mm-hmm. Except for illegal things. I would never do illegal things in high school.
No one said you did.
Yeah.
Hi, Josh.
Hello.
No, I know no one said I did. I'm not being defensive. I'd never drank.
No one said you did.
I know, I never drank. I never drank. Never did it.
No one said you did.
I don't think Josh has ever, or no, not Josh. Josh has definitely had some liquor. I don't think Rob has ever had alcohol in his life.
Never once. I smelled it once.
Yeah.
It smells awful.
Right.
Stay away.
I injected 4 whole alcohols into my butt one day. That was
devil juice.
That went wrong.
I was fully intoxicated when we were going to beat up that Jared guy for his forearms.
Like as if we were gonna steal them at the end and run away with them.
No, wait, you were gonna like beat up Subway Jared to steal his forearms?
Yeah, he's got great forearms.
He was like a lawyer, I think.
Oh, really?
Wasn't he? Or he was like a law student, at least. I don't think he was
I think something like that, yeah.
I'm sorry, Josh. I didn't mean to insinuate. Oh, well, yeah, no, he likes it. Okay.
He had it coming.
He learned a valuable lesson that day about law, is that don't fuck with people...
in a bar basement.
Yeah.
That's the end of the story.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
On a Wednesday.
Especially when Dennis owns the bar. Like, come on.
That's a good point, yeah.
What doesn't Dennis own?
Not the bar, I'll tell you that much.
Mm-hmm. Not the bar.
He doesn't not own the bar.
Dennis doesn't not own the bar.
I think that's a fallacy.
Yeah, I think that's a phallus.
It's kind of fallacy.
It's like that GIF. They should change that, the words on it.
It's a bit fallacy.
Yeah, that's a phallus. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Cracks.
Mm-hmm.
The black gentleman, startled. But then if you reverse it, it looks like he's identified the penis and then is pleased by it.
Okay, hold on. I need to read this comment from the chat. Alright, so this part is just one word. Butt tickling tasty hippo use.
Uh-huh.
Alright?
Yeah.
And then it goes on to say, your butt, or okay, so it's your Y-O-U-R and then B-U-T. Your butt to lick a hippo while eating carrots.
Your butt to eat a hippo while licking carrots.
Yep.
Oddly, my girls are sitting right here with me during this whole conversation. Oh my God, Livy,
I'm sorry.
I give you the benefit of the doubt in knowing when the children ought to be around when you're hanging out with us, but...
sometimes this is not a family-friendly show.
Yeah, it says luckily they're distracted by the iPad, I guess. Baer, do you think the Illuminati is real? We are the Illuminati.
That's us.
All of us.
Also, would we tell you that?
Yeah. Why would we invite you to a stadium in the middle of a cornfield currently on fire? How the hell are we not Illuminati in that circumstance?
No, not you're about to lick a hippo. You're butt to lick a hippo, like it's a tense thing.
Yeah. It's like your butt, comma, to lick a hippo.
No, not like B-U-T-T, like B-U-T.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll read the whole thing for you again. But licking tasty hippo use. Your butt to lick a hippo while eating carrots.
Yeah. I mean, ideally.
Also, I'm in class case of emotion. That emotion is gratitude. $4.69 donation from Caspian Crawdad. He says, but I only had 2 drinks, Ossifer.
Classic Ossifer.
That's my best friend, Ossifer.
Good old Ossifer.
I made that joke so many times that I always worry that if I had to actually talk to a cop, I would accidentally say Ossifer for no reason.
Oh, they would just laugh, right?
I hope so.
They just
it would be
jiggle
a
it up.
I would expect them to tackle me and handcuff me immediately.
Yeah.
We should actually have a laugh riot. That would freak the fuck out of people. Like if you were just like going around burning stores and breaking windows and stuff
just
while
laughing about. Oh God, that's freaky.
When we get 600 people to the center of a town square somewhere and we just keep dancing for days until people start to die.
And then keep going after that.
And then we keep dancing until everyone dies. That's a thing that happened.
That sounds amazing.
It is. It's the dancing plague.
Was that like the dying birds falling out of the sky phenomenon, where it's just like 600 people, no questions asked, just started dancing?
Hold on. There's a thing, but I can't do it right now. Hold on.
Oh god, Livy's 5-year-old apparently has a massive crush on Bisnap.
Oh,
really, who doesn't?
Yeah, that was the next message in chat. Who doesn't have a crush on Bisnap?
You have to fight Fandrin for him.
God dang. He's a cute guy.
Yeah, I'd fuck him.
Mm-hmm. That's what we can gain out of this whole stream, honestly. We've been trying to convince Rob to confess to his desire to fuck Bisnap.
Would you fillet him in sequence?
I
would. In sequins, even.
Yeah. Yeah, if he was wearing sequins, I mean, honestly, I'd fillet him.
Both of you would be in sequins at that point.
Yeah,
I'd be ready and waiting.
I hope he's watching so that he could hear this weird.
He's always here.
Who is Bishop? Oh, chat.
That's a lot of nuts, Mrs.
That was a
Jayhawk.
sweet little hop you did just there, dude. That was cute.
Thanks, man.
Welcome to the patrol. Thank you for subscribing. Goes a long way in supporting what I do and making a Bible think we do. So don your cape and your rain
sticks,
and we will stalk the night in search of llamas and loiters and strike fear to their hearts. Mrs. Jayhawk.
Who is Bishop?
Who's Bishop?
Bishop.
Who's Bishop?
Bolegda.
Oh.
That's my best Jamaican accent.
Speaking of sex energy, Rob, there's a wiki page on sex magic and sex energy. So there you go.
We gotta read that, obviously.
Wicca? It's like a Wiccan thing.
Yeah.
Hold on, I can't hear you all because Matt, your friends, thinks this round is very epic.
It is very epic, I can hear it. That's hot. Oh, that's an old one.
That's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Bisnap isn't attractive, Edward Vapid is attractive. He is actually very handsome.
Yeah, Vapid's a good looking guy too.
Yeah.
I ain't ashamed to admit it, man. I'm very comfortable in my sexuality, so I can identify good looking dudes.
Yeah, I actually have no problem doing that at all.
Bish is
He's got the full freaking ensemble too, man. He's got the golden voice and the good looks.
And the sequins.
Yeah, and the sequins. He's
Does
killing
wear
it.
a lot of sequins, yeah.
That's pretty common for him.
Can you sequins break?
Vapid is a sex god. I mean, yeah, that's pretty accurate. The Greek mythos, I believe Vapid is the name of their sex god.
Wikipedia, W-I-C-C-A-pedia. I like that.
Oh, no.
Oh, you can get it back. Come on, get it back in there.
Huh.
Grab a hold.
Is
Do
a
it.
good looking.
Oh! You almost had it a little bit.
Oh, well.
What is a Baer Gaffy? It's a Baer Jaffe, like a mix between me and David Scott Jaffe.
A Baer Jaffa cake.
There's, like, you gaff, like you make a mistake. That's like the Baer evil version that does things wrong.
Yeah, he's gone, though.
Yeah.
Or it's like Baer Gaffer. Right, I'm managing
like
the
Gaffer's
lights of the
tape?
stream. Thanks,
You really
David.
should hire
I just
Gaff.
have the golden voice. Unfortunately, I didn't get the other part associated with it.
Shitballs.
You gave it a good effort.
Bisnap is pretty sexy, but I'd only go to third base with that fellow. But Vap, I'd have very impure relations with.
We're just playing Who Would You Do for the rest of the show today.
I mean, really, you gotta lay this stuff out here somewhere. Otherwise, when are you gonna?
Right.
Right, yeah.
You gotta make this stuff publicly known.
It's like either it's the church confessional or the Twitch live stream in the stadium in the middle of a burning cornfield. Where you do what you gotta do.
Burning cornfield, yeah.
It was burning cornfield.
Good moves, man. Good moves.
Good boobs.
You make the Jaffa cake. What's a Jaffa cake?
It's a British.
It's a British version of a Jaffa.
All right.
Biscuit, Jaffa biscuit. Did they take your jobs, Rob?
They took our actually.
That's all I could think. Oh, this is a winning move right here.
Wow.
No,
Oh,
wait.
no!
Is it? Is it?
No.
All right. Yeah, we're good.
Jay Smith for Jay Smith. I mean, gotta be.
Always.
Yeah.
God, we haven't even talked about Jay Smith.
He was in the
Ruck
chat earlier.
Fob.
In the running for the most attractive man on
Ruck
Twitch.
Fob, indeed.
No, that's you.
Is it? Did I win the award? I wasn't present for the ceremony.
They're saying they should ruck fob.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you guys can ruck me all you want.
Mm-hmm.
Ruck away.
It.
There's that really handsome picture of me in the pink leopard print onesie with my long hair. Sitting in.
You're always in tuxedos, and then you show up in that.
Yeah, the pink leopard print onesie is wonderful. That was
Who
a
would
great
you
name.
mount Twitch edition? I like that. I would do B-Rex's gaping, unhinged jaw spewing salt.
Salt is a terrible lubricant. And after it wears away the first.
Oh shit!
Oh no! Get the spiral. You can get it back. Oh yeah, there it is. Damn! Oh, bringing it back too. Look at this guy. The MLG moves.
Did you honestly doubt that I was gonna let that go?
I didn't doubt you for a second, man. I had the faith.
Gotta have faith.
Mm-hmm.
So I can touch your body. I know not everybody has got a body like Durst.
Fuck Josh, marry Baer, and I'd give Nick and Rob a rainbow party.
Alright.
I'd be done with that.
Yeah, I'll attend.
Better than nothing.
Look at that
Bicycle kick out of fucking nowhere. Yeah, Jesus.
He's
For no reason.
turned on.
Gained
I
nothing from
would
that.
rainbow Josh.
Yeah, guys, definitely don't use salt as lubricant. That is dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna look like a snail after you're done.
You want to look like a snail beforehand. That's like part of the mating ritual.
Yeah, exactly.
I could say real gross stuff about mucus right now, but you know what? Nope.
Yep,
You can just imagine what I was gonna say.
it's a good plan.
I'm already lewd enough.
Looks like we're playing Kerbal Space Program here.
Welcome, Jack.
Hey, Vapid's here. Sex God has shown up.
Hey, we were just talking about you.
Master of Sex.
Yeah, I like that guy.
Isn't that a TV show? Did he start it?
Vapid, are you hosting a show on the Discovery Channel called Master of Sex? Just quick question.
There was that one show on A&E that I remember kids in high school like fucking loved. Oh, no!
Yeah, it's
go?
gone.
I think he threw. All right, you can easily get that back.
Oh man, the bounce back! This fucking guy. Keep it
I
up
think
now.
it's
Come
still
on.
dead. I think it's still dead.
Oh no, you can do this. Get the right moves,
Yeah.
man.
You got moves similar to Jagger.
No. More
Mickles
like
Jagger.
similar to a jaguar.
Keep it going. You got time. Don't panic. Don't panic.
Yeah,
Come on.
Some show where it's like the pick. Oh, I think it was the pickup artist.
Yeah.
Where it's this guy who like looked like he was out of a '90s emo band.
Oh, man.
I almost just
Oh,
came.
wow.
All right, I got too excited and I hit start at the end of that because I didn't know what I was doing.
Oh,
Oh,
disaster.
That was still pretty good though.
We got one more game.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do normal grab, horizontal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna do Cards Against Humanity after Mount Your Friends with loads of people.
So fucking B-Rex's unhinged jaw spewing salt is fair game for conversation, but mucus is off limits.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And yes, I just lost a game above the marker. That's great.
That's next level, man.
Oh man.
Vapid, have you voiced hentai characters?
And if
I
not,
want
why?
to know for real, yeah.
Rob, how big are your feet? Goddamn. Nah, man, those are just Doc Martens. They're big shoes.
Where we're going, we don't even need shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Going onto this black and yellow horizontal pipe.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna hurt if you wear shoes on that
You
thing.
don't want a black and yellow horizontal pipe.
Black and yellow, horizontal pipe.
Turns it into like a fucking folk song when you do it like that.
God damn it, Nick, you're always making these shows so racy. I think you have me confused with someone else named Malls, actually.
Hey-oh. She's very racy.
Every time she opens her mouth, something racy comes out, and she just won't own up to it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no. Okay, I'm fine.
Not sure why.
She's a racy lady.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Shinzy Pop's getting a bit to voicing a hentai, though.
Nice.
Shinzy
Alright.
Pops.
I'm waiting for that moment in my life, man. I'm waiting for somebody to approach me about that. Anybody in the chat, if you got some hentai in the works, you need some voices, let me know.
Dip fries in ice cream.
I like doing that.
That sounds interesting.
Dude, I love dipping Wendy's fries in the Frosty. That's delicious.
Yeah, people told me never to do that. That's like a huge problem.
What?
Really?
Why?
Yeah, it's really good. I don't understand the problem at all.
What's the problem with it? Shinzy Pops is not the problem. Getting on top of the bear pile. Shinzy Pops, man.
Mrs.
Like
Jayhawk says, I'm thinking of going into porn as a hobby. Would be fun. I love acting.
Yeah. Thanks very much, Shinzy Pops. Welcome back to the bear pile, buddy.
You gotta have some chops, though, before you go into porn for the acting. You don't want to go to these casting calls and, like, you get on the couch and then they're, like, asking you questions. You're like, I don't know. I can't.
Yeah, like, why don't you have any mutton chops? And they're like...
You gotta have some chops, and I gotta have my pops.
That's true.
You gotta bring your pops with you to the interview. I mean, obviously, they're gonna want to talk to your dad.
They might hop on pop.
What's your dad like?
Do-do-do-do.
I want to meet that dad.
I want to fuck that dad.
Oh, God, I gotta have my pops.
Gotta have my pops.
Hop on pops.
That's the entire time. The slogan for Corn Pops has just been, I want to fuck your dad. Those sneaky bastards.
Sure there's stuff on Faku involving Ryan. Does he know
I'm
about
sure
that?
there is, yeah. It's a given, right? When you get to a certain point on YouTube. There's like the crossing 301 plus views, there's like the 50,000 subscribers, and then there's having hentai written about you.
What kind of plaque does YouTube mail you for that one, I wonder?
Just a screenshot of the scene. That's why they keep asking who your daddy is. I know, right? Yeah, there's it's like a valid question. Why isn't he here yet?
Once you pop, you can't stop. Wow.
Oh,
Thinking
shit.
about that in context of sex makes that sound very different.
My friend's casting group works with Media Blasters, and they do Bible Black, if that's any inkling. Well, I mean, yeah. Work is work, right?
Fuck it, I'll do it.
Yeah, I'd do it.
Bible Black, like, huge?
Yeah, I think it is, actually.
I think it is.
I kind of recognize it, so that alone should be like, oh, yeah, that's...
Yeah, there's like one porn thing that I could name, and it's probably that. One hentai thing, I mean.
Right, yeah, we know catalogs of porn names.
Catalogs and catalogs. I don't know that many, honestly.
Oh, fuck, you are right. XXX Revs XXX, sorry. Well, we're gonna change games in a second here anyway, so... I'm still playing Binding of Isaac Rebirth on my stream.
Now that I think about it, I probably honestly couldn't tell you, like, the name of a major porn series without trying to just, like, make up a bullshit one.
There's the Pirates of the Caribbean XXX. I don't know if that's a series.
There's Captain Stabbin.
Is that a thing? That sounds amazing.
He's the one that rented a yacht and he would have anal sex with women in the middle of the ocean.
Nice. Though there's also the Bang Brothers.
Oh, that's an old school one. And there was Warner Brothers, which was a spin-off of Warner Brothers.
Really? I didn't know that.
Not by the same people. They just
I know Brazzers just based on, like, the meme shit, but that I think that's just, like, a website, isn't it?
That's correct.
Well, I think it's a series, too, isn't it? I don't know. I don't really...
We just talked about Casting Couch. That's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that exists, yeah.
A prerequisite for YouTube is hentai voicing. You can't even open a YouTube account without first having been a major role player in a hentai.
You gotta link like a WMV file just to get reviewed before you even open your account.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. Good to have you with us.
It's a little bit racy here today.
Yeah, we're talking a bit about, like, the pornos that we like.
Hi, Kerwinator.
We can talk about porn, but not mucus with Rob.
We can top in depth about porn. We can talk in depth about porn.
Yeah. We can talk about porn with top hats. Actually, speaking of porn with top hats, there is an amazing Alice in Wonderland musical porno, and I'm not gonna lie to you, the composition's actually pretty good.
Huh.
It's like 2 hours long.
Did you watch the whole thing?
I watched bits and pieces. I didn't watch it the full way through.
I wonder which bits and pieces you chose to
Actually, I actually enjoy watching softcore porn, but I skipped through the softcore part because, I mean, who the fuck gives a shit at softcore porn? But also, like, because it's hilarious.
Really?
Yeah, softcore porn is fucking hilarious. The acting is terrible, and the writing is just like jokes that it's like all cringe videos. It's just like a cringe marathon.
Blue Taurus, welcome back to the Bear Pile. What a terrific time to rejoin us.
Yeah,
Bear
but
hugs,
when you
please.
see Game of Bones.
Oh, that's not even fair, dude. Like, HBO is basically
itself.
producing that shit.
The show itself is Game of Bones.
Yeah, also, that's a lot of nuts. Wing Ascendant, welcome to the patrol. Thank you for subscribing. Goes a long way. Support what we're gonna do and make a viable thing for you to do. So don your cape and your rain stick. And we will talk tonight. Search Llama's Lord, strike fear into their hearts.
My dad had a DVD we found one night. Can't state it, but the abbreviations are STBFC. You can guess from there. Dude, don't give us any credit about being able to guess what abbreviations mean.
Suck the balls, fuck cock.
Is that it?
Is that what it is?
Swedes televise bukkake
No,
for
S
closure.
Is sluts, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
ST sluts that
That's a dark way to look at the world.
below.
Naked.
Whee!
SC or FC?
It's a STBFC.
Oh
So,
my god.
Chat, you
Star
guys gonna have
Trek-
fun with this one too, yeah.
That sounds like a great porn name. Star Trek: The Next Penetration.
Oh, man.
Sluts that blog fine cock.
Yeah.
That's like a semicolon somewhere in there.
Yeah.
It's the
That's just
most
like all-
underrated punctuation mark of porn titles.
Basically, you just described all of Tumblr. Well, I don't want to call people on Tumblr sluts, but
Oh yeah, I'm not a fan of that word at all, but I know in the porn industry they use it all the time.
they do use it quite frequently. But yeah, no, I've told the story about how in my early days of internet browsing, I was trying to get a pirated version, admittedly, of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Instead, when I downloaded the Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, I was greeted with Bill and Ted's Homosexual Adventure.
Oh man, they got it on in the phone booth too, didn't they?
Oh, man.
Yeah. I don't know if there was a George Carlin character, but I really hope that there was. I didn't watch any of it, but I saw the title and it was like, all right, that's hilarious, but I'm deleting this.
Gives a whole new meaning to death in his bones. Oh my goodness.
Oh
thank you
my
very
God.
much to Mr. Psychologist for the 369 donation. The message says, man, Rob is weird. Don't we know?
Dude, this fucking one, though. Bear, my buddy, and I fell asleep at a friend's house with Cinemax on. We woke up with fucking The Hills Have Thighs playing.
Oh no!
The Hills Have Thighs! That's actually horrifying. That's way worse than
Having sex with a fucking hill?
Oh, yeah.
No, I mean, like, imagine if they just made a horror movie, but instead of the hills having eyes, which is admittedly creepy, imagine if the hills just had thighs.
Ooh.
It's like way worse.
Just thighs.
Just thighs, nothing else. No genitalia.
They pull some fucked up shit in that movie, too, man. Like, that's...
Just thighs. No
That's some...
genitalia.
Oh, God.
Oh,
No, there I go. Goodbye. Hey, Zingling, what's up? Welcome to today's conversation.
It's gonna die.
Really, all the time when we get together, it's just a gradual buildup of uncomfortable conversation until we get to Cards Against Humanity to try to, like, wean you into what will happen.
Exactly,
We'll
yeah.
get weaned.
Yeah, you guys are all about to get fucking weaned.
We're gonna wean up a storm all over you.
Imagine a big old wean storm coming down on your house.
Oh, it was swallow that big fat cock. Okay, we didn't get it
swallow.
right. Yeah.
Sorry, I went the wrong direction with that.
That's it.
Got a little too vulgar.
Yeah. Talking about porn and flinging guys with floppy dicks. Yep, welcome to the Bear Taffy stream. There you go. I stand proudly
the
by that.
conversation makes a lot of sense for this game.
It does. I think Stagger, when he made this, he was really banking on streamers like us having conversations like this while we played it.
I don't doubt it. Omniscient Panda says, I have a friend who moved to Japan, and apparently the girls love him because he's so Canadian and non-threatening.
Oh!
Oh,
It's like
Oh,
the
I
same
swear I
thing.
didn't do that on purpose. I thought I had more room. Alright,
Oh,
the
that's
story.
So the girls in Japan love him because he's so Canadian and non-threatening, but they express it by sending him gay porn. So,
All right.
it's interesting.
That is silly. And I would say, like, honestly, this conversation, as lewd as it is, we've gained over 100 viewers.
Yeah.
So I guess you guys like it. I don't know. We're just real silly lewd dudes. So we're going to be back in 3 minutes. Thank you for sticking around. We're going to get a bunch more people and play some Cards Against Humanity. I assume this will probably be the highlight of the stream, so stick around if you'd like to see more. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
Bye.
Be right back.